But first, here at 6 o'clock, the latest on the arrest of a Tulsa Public Schools assistant principal. TPS announced late this afternoon they have begun termination proceedings against Robert Yerton, an assistant principal at Skelly Elementary.
Yerton was arrested yesterday and faces charges of lewd molestation and sexual abuse. News on 6 reporter Chris Wright has tonight's top story. Chris?
Well, Scott and Terry, the charges are related to 2 alleged victims, but Yerton has spent his entire career working with kids, and Tulsa police say that has them worried there may be others that have been abused. Skelly assistant principal Robert Yerton is accused of molesting 2 children, a 6-year-old student last fall and a now 18-year-old over a period of several years. A third person claims Yerton molested him at Disney Elementary School in 1996.
There is a big potential for there to be lots of victims out there.
Investigators say in cases like this, when the accused has an extensive history of working with children, there's always the chance that other possible victims have failed to come forward.
We're certainly hopeful that that's all, but I think it'd be irresponsible on our part not to at least try to find out and make 100% sure that we don't have more.
Yerton has spent the majority of his 17 years in teaching at Disney Elementary, but he did leave to take a children's minister position at Garnett Church of Christ from 2002 until 2004. He passed a background check, but was eventually fired. Minister Greg Taylor, who was not employed by the church at the time, says the termination had nothing to do with his behavior around children.
There was no indication, knowledge, evidence of any kind of sexual misconduct by Mr. Yerton, and the church leadership, past and present, has no knowledge of anything like that.
Even after returning to teaching in 2005, Yerton has remained involved in youth ministry. This is video of him discussing a recent mission trip to China. Despite his charitable work, those who know him say the truth about his past and this alleged abuse needs to come out.
We want what the community wants in this situation, which is to know the truth and to have justice done and to protect the rights of children and their safety.
Yerton has also spent time at Cooper and Lindbergh Elementary. If anyone has any information about this case, they're urged to call TPD's Child Crisis Unit. That number is 669-6504. Yerton's lawyer says his client is innocent of all of these charges. Chris Wright, the News on 6.